Lately, I've been asking myself one simple question. What happened to the world? Everywhere I look, it feels like people are fighting for something. Some are fighting to protect our Mother Nature and wildlife. Some are fighting for justice against corruption. Some are simply trying to afford the basic things like food, while the cost of living keeps rising higher and higher. No matter where you live, it feels like we, the normal people, are carrying more and more of the burden than the people who have power and are controlling the world. Yes, just look at the people making the biggest decisions. Governments, large corporations, the wealthiest and most influential people in the world, and how they are influencing our lifestyles and controlling our quality of life as per their wish. And sometimes, it feels like they're living in a completely different reality, distinct from ours. The concerns of everyday people seem to become background noise. For example, every year, 99% of things are becoming more and more expensive. Physical media is slowly disappearing and companies are pushing more digital subscriptions that you don't own, so they can retain full control over our purchased product. More digital restrictions, less ownership, and somehow, we're told a lie, that it's all for our benefit, but in reality, it's not. Around the world, people continue protesting because they want to be heard. Different countries, different problems, but the feeling is often the same. We speak for ourselves, we speak for the others who don't speak our human languages. Yet, it feels like no one, controlling the entire system, is truly listening. Then there are high-profile cases that dominate headlines. The E-Files, the de-exploitation case, stories involving influential people that leave many of us wondering whether justice is truly the same for everyone or not. I'm not here to tell you guys what to believe. I'm simply saying that, when ordinary people make mistakes, the consequences often arrive quickly. However, on the other hand, when powerful people make mistakes, or do something wrong, things often appear far more complicated, or at least how they're presented to us. Maybe that's only how it looks from the outside. Maybe there's more happening behind the scenes than we know. We don't get all the answers most of the time, and that's why we're losing trust day by day in the systems that are controlling every individual country. To be honest, I'm really tired and frustrated with being an adult, especially at this point. So do many people around the world. We don't work all day and paying taxes just to be separated from our demands or feel disconnected from our rights. I feel that I have less control over my life than ever before. You know what? I have noticed something before. Whether it's the environment, the economy, corporate greed, or the organizations that are supposed to serve us, everything has started collapsing since 2023. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm missing something. Actually, I have doubts about our future. At the end of the day, I don't think people expect perfection. We want honesty. We want accountability. We want transparency. And most importantly, we want to see that our voices still matter. Because right now, for us, it doesn't feel that way. And maybe that's why, even after all these years, I still think Michael Jackson's "They Don't Care About Us" feels just as relevant today as it did when it was released. But that's just my opinion. What do you think, guys? Am I overthinking all of this, or do you feel the same way? I know this is a different kind of video than our normal regular gaming and tech videos, but this is something I wanted to share with you from the bottom of my heart. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I pray to God for all of our well-being and a safe future. And as always, thanks for watching.